Hello everybody, how goes it? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with RabidSmore. How was work? How was school? Good? Good, I hope. If you didn't have either school or work today, then I probably don't need to ask you how it went, how your day is, because probably chances are that your day is pretty awesome if you didn't have to do either of those things. So anyways, guys, I've kind of just been walking around our mountain base here, checking out what I need to do or what I want to do, and I've noticed that there's quite a few things that I need to start doing kind of touch-ups or spring cleaning on here. A lot of things that are grown up full and I haven't really been collecting. A couple of blocks that I want to change around. So I probably want to do those things first, and I think I'm going to be moving our tree farm here as well. It's kind of just in the way. It doesn't really look that great. It was supposed to be temporary, and it's kind of just been out in front of our base here for a long time now. So I think we're going to move this back around behind our mountain base so that we don't have to see it all the time for now. At least until I come up with some cool way to build a tree farm for it, because I don't want to just build a building for now. I want to try to come up with something cool that we can do with this later on. Although I'm not sure there is too much, since there's nothing much you can do, at least with redstone, to try to harvest these, unfortunately. At least that I know of, but that would be cool to do later on. So yeah, I definitely want to get this moved around to the back of our mountain base here, just so it's not always out in the open like this. And besides that, I just need to do a little bit of spring cleaning here around the base, changing stuff out and collecting things. So, you know what that means. Montage time! Man, I'm surprised I've even gone this long without doing this. Ugh, gravel looks so bad. Best part of a single player world? No neighbors to tell you your grass is too long. Haha. Well, I was going to breed the rabbits, but apparently they still love the tunnel system too much to even come out here to be bred. And just one isn't going to do it. Man, I'm going to have to clog off these tunnels eventually. Yeah, I'm just going to do a temporary tree farm around the back here, I've decided. Just for now. Until I come up with something cool to do with them later. Ah, much better, much better. So much more open now and clean, spacious. So much more room for activities. It's awesome. It's kind of like cleaning in real life. Like, you don't realize how much there is to do until you finally do it because you keep putting it off. But then after you do it, it feels pretty awesome and everything looks a lot better. So I did quite a bit around the base there, as you saw. I got a lot done. I still need to get these villagers kind of out of the center area here as well. But that I'm already working on. I'm already working on our tree village over there for them, for eventually putting them over there. So that's kind of already planned out. But other than that, we got pretty much everything else taken care of that needed to be done. And the next thing I wanted to start working on is trying to get a looting sword made up so I can start working on getting some ender pearls, because as of right now in this world I don't have any ender pearls, not a single one. I think I've at least killed an enderman before in this world, but I don't think it dropped any pearls. So if we ever want to go to the end and fight the end dragon, we're gonna have to get some ender pearls. And for that I want to get a looting sword. Since looting will help drop more items, it should help drop more ender pearls from them as well. And we're going to need quite a few, because we're going to need a few for the ender, what is it? The eyes? The blaze eyes? I know you have to mix blaze powder with an ender pearl, and it gives you the eye that helps you find the stronghold. And then we're going to need the actual ender pearls as well for filling up the ender portals. So, let's see if I already... Oh, cool, I already do have a sword in here. See if we can get a looting enchant on here with any luck. Doesn't look like it yet. Maybe on a book? I guess I should grab the lapis lazuli tool. That'll help us out. Alright. See what we can get on a book here. I don't think I have any looting books yet either. Doesn't look like any luck here. So I might do a little bit of enchanting off camera here until I can find a looting sword or a looting book to get on here, so that we can try to get some ender pearls. Alright, so I didn't get a looting sword, but I did get a looting 2 book, which is pretty good. It's almost just as good. Since the highest you can get is looting 3, I just ended up going with looting 2, because you can see I ended up doing quite a bit of enchanting here. I had to go get some more levels and come back. So I just went up, and once I saw looting on the book, I just took it instead of waiting for looting 3 on the sword. So this will work just as well for us. I'm just going to go ahead and toss all of these in here for now. It's nothing too special. These are just a bunch of level 1 enchanted books, so it's all basic level 1 enchantments, nothing too crazy. And I should be able to use our anvil. I just put an anvil over here. I should be able to use this to put it on our sword. Hopefully it doesn't cost too many levels. Nice, only 4 levels. That's so cheap now. The enchanting system has gotten so much better now. Oh, and also this book does have Depth Strider 3, but I already have Depth Strider 3 on my boots, so don't really need that for now. So, also, this is the first time that we've used an anvil to put something onto one of our items, so I'm going to have to do a special name here. Let's see, what should we do? I'm going to be using this for Enderman, so how about the Ender Render? Kind of cheesy name, but I think it works pretty good, Ender Render. If you don't know what rending is, it's basically when you slice something, so pretty appropriate, right? We're going to be using this to beat up Endermen and get our pearls. So there we go, sharpness 4 and looting 2 on our ender sword, which will work really good. It should get us our ender pearls. So now I just need to head out and try to get us some endermen. And usually where I go to try to fight an enderman is like a desert. Whoa! It's got a surprise visitor here. It must be nighttime. I must have been in there for way too long. So anyways, usually what I do is go to the desert because that's where I find the most endermen, or it's kind of easier to find them out there since it's like a white canvas and the endermen are taller black figures, so it's easy to see against the sand. And it's a big wide open area, so it gives a lot of space for them to spawn. So I'm gonna head out to where I can find a desert, and then I'll have to wait until nighttime to get them to spawn, and then we'll see if we can get a couple ender pearls. I do know that I have a desert out this way. This is where I've kind of been going. I have a desert out this way and over here. I don't remember which one is closer though. So I guess I'll kind of just head this way for now. But yeah, once I get out to the desert and wait for the nighttime, we should have plenty of endermen to take care of out there. Alright, I might have just found a zombie spawner. I'm not sure. I came over this hill and I heard some zombie growling from right near this area here. Not sure if we can hear it again. But usually when that happens, if you just run over an area, like especially in a desert, it's almost always a spawner. So I want to double check here if we can find out where that came from. It was right around this area. I don't hear it anymore, so that's probably not a good sign. Let's see if we can clear out some area here. It must have been right here. Yeah. Must have just been a cave. Dang it. Well, we almost found another spawner. I just wanted to check. Always worth checking when you're going over a desert like this. Also, check this out. This must be, I think it's one of the wither skulls or the wither heads that they shoot during the fights, and it must have gotten stuck out in the sky here while we were fighting it over in that side. It's pretty weird. I wonder if you can do anything with those, like if you can cage it or collect it or anything, or if it actually like explodes if you walk into it. I'm not going to find out for now though. I still want to get us some endermen or ender pearls. Alright, I found a pretty good spot out here in the wide open area in the desert, and also over here is a kind of a plains and a savanna, I think they're called. So it's a big wide open area. It should be really easy to see some endermen out here. But I wanted to tell you guys, well, I just remembered about something that happened over the weekend. I was just hanging out with my family over the weekend, and while we were hanging out outside, just talking, my sister saw something crossing in the road and called me over to check it out. And just from hearing about something, like seeing something crossing the road, I thought maybe, you know, a snake or maybe a mole from the distance. And I started to get closer. And as I was getting closer, it kind of looked like maybe a big scorpion or something, which would also be kind of possible out where it was. And then when I got really close, I saw that it was actually a crawfish. Like a full-sized crawfish. Oh, is that? Nope, not an Enderman. Like a full-sized crawfish that you would have, like you would eat at the Cajun restaurant down the street. Yeah, that kind. It's so weird. I've never seen anything like that. Just, oh, these guys are coming after me here now too. Hopefully we get some Endermen soon. But I've never seen anything like that. Just a full-size crawfish out in the middle of nowhere near houses, crossing the street like it owned the place. And it was pretty big too. It must have been 5 or 6 inches. Like the full-size type that you would eat. It was so weird. Just crossing the road. And I don't know, I've never seen anything like that, especially around houses. I used to catch really small crawfish, but nowhere near houses. So my only guess is that someone was getting ready to cook them up and maybe one escaped, although I don't know how it escaped anywhere near, like, out of their house, unless it was a ninja crawfish. But it was so weird. I just wanted to share that with you guys when I just thought about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think you would ever see something like that in your lifetime? Like you're just walking down the road and you see a little crawfish crossing the road? Because I don't know where it would even be going, other than if it had some water nearby. And so hopefully we get some Endermen here. I don't remember how long exactly nighttime is in Minecraft. I think it's like 5 minutes or so. But this is pretty much our best chance of getting them. Maybe I should try to go around on top of the hills and stuff too. I'm not in too much of a hurry to go to the end to fight the Ender Dragon, since we've kind of been doing a couple of the other boss fights recently too, but I do want to start getting a collection going on the Ender Pearls, because we're going to need a lot by the time we actually do find one. Oh, there's one. I know for sure that they're spawning, because I end up missing a whole bunch of blocks around my world. Is he not? They're supposed to get angry, right, when you look at them? Did they change that recently? Oh, I think he got hurt by the cactus. Let's see if we... There, now he's angry. Oop. Oh god, and we got creepers and zombies too. It's not the best place to be fighting him. I don't know what. He keeps losing aggro though. I think he keeps running into cactus. Oh my god, I haven't even hit him once yet. Come on. There we go. That was close. I actually almost died there. I don't know. I feel like I hit him a couple times there. It just didn't register. Alright, so... No, 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 no. Not the baby zombies either. No. Where are they all coming from? Oh god. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking around. Oop. Gonna keep looking for some Endermen here to fight. Oh man. Hopefully not die here. See if we can get this guy. Well, there's no creepers around. Come on. There we go. Get out of here. Aha! Nice. We get 3 Ender Pearls. Holy cow. 3 Ender Pearls off of 1 Enderman. Did I miss maybe that other one dropped one? Maybe I missed it? If not, then wow. Looting is very much needed then. Works really well. Alright, I'm going to keep looking around here. Try to get a couple more Endermen and then we'll head back to the base. Hopefully it's not too dark here. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, so I just got back and I've been putting a couple of the extra things I found away here. And we did end up finding a couple more Ender Pearls out there in the desert. Although I didn't get too lucky with the spawns. I only ended up with a total of 6 Ender Pearls here, since there weren't that many Endermen out there, unfortunately. But that's a pretty good start. It's probably more than enough to get us to our stronghold, since you have to use the Ender Pearls to find your way there, and they can sometimes break. So that's probably more than enough to find our stronghold. We'll just need to get a couple more later on so that we can actually... Oh, I thought I heard a zombie. But we'll have to get a couple more later on so we can fill out the Ender Portal and actually get out there. So pretty good start for now though, and I think that's about all the time that we have for this episode. But it was a pretty good one, I think. Got a lot of progress done. We got a lot of cleaning and finishing things up around our base. We got our Ender Pearls started for going to the end. Pretty good, I would say. So besides that though, guys, as usual, thanks for watching. Have an excellent day, and see you later.